Selin, thank you so much for being you and for everything that you do. Thank you for bringing your heart and soul into everything that you do. You are so appreciated. And thank you for being willing. You did not know I was going to call upon you today either. So tell us about your experience and like what happened for you. And I can't wait for you to tell everyone the name of your book as well, if you're willing to.
Yeah.
But what happened for you that you thought, hey, I'm going to get involved with the author marathon, not only to support the hundreds and hundreds of authors that are going to go through the marathon together, but for you too. So what happened there for you?
Well, first of all, Peggy, thank you so much. I'm glad I held it together, and I see you as a mentor. You're a mentor to all of us on this call, and you truly walk your talk. I just want to acknowledge you very quickly here. I've known you, as you said, for many years, but even getting to know you better on our calls, and I talk to you every single day. You are so integrous, so genuine, so servant oriented, and so I look up to you so much. We all do. So thank you for being who you are, because it allows us to shine. And so on that note, it was because of you. You nudged me. I have books. I was just at my mom's last week. I found a pile of report cards and little projects I had. And as a little girl, I would make books. I would have the front cover made, all the titles, everything, and and my parents always knew, like, I was going to write a book eventually. And I think, obviously, of course, working with you, this is the woman who makes this happen, and I never really took it seriously for myself. I had outlined, and I told you I have a children's book outline already. I have a lot of the pages. The next step is really to just finish up some details, get an illustrator. Anyway, and so you nudged me. You said, are you going to join the author marathon? Let's write your book. And I was surprised. I'm like, did you know I had books that are... And so, so I wrote my book. I loved writing it. I didn't feel like I love the accountability, because I just kept writing. And if I felt stuck, I would just keep writing despite that. And so I wrote the Painless Period Guide. My background actually is in nutrition. And so I just hear all the time about women who struggle with PMS symptoms and later on with menopause symptoms, and they're very much related. And so I just wanted to get the information out there. Whether something happens with it or not, I just feel proud of myself, and that something has been birthed. And I would love for anyone who is thinking about that, even if you don't think you're a good writer, if English is not your first language, write the book, and at least you become proud of yourself. You become someone who can say that about yourself, that you've written a book. Jamie, that's the Painless Period Guide. Thanks, Trace.
The Painless Period Guide. I think it's a very, very valuable idea. But something you said, Selin, that I really want people to hear. You said I was proud of myself. And I love that you said that. I love that you said it with such confidence too, because what you reminded me of, and I don't know if you noticed, I looked down, I wrote something. But what you reminded me of is success breeds success. Mm-hmm. It's like anytime you do something, I'm often talking about daily disciplines, right? Disciplining yourself to do certain things in a certain way. And I mean, anytime you do anything that's good for you, good for the world, just good in general, it's like, it inspires you to do something else, right? It inspires you to, I wrote that book. What else can I do? Right? There's so many more things that you can do even beyond that experience. So it actually creates an opening in your consciousness for what else. So what else is out there? What else could I create that could really help? Mm-hmm. Of course, I am here to support you, everyone, to create even greater success. And I find that that's kind of like a formula for success when we're here to help uplift others, to bring value to the world, where you have no expectation of anything in return. It's not why you're doing it. You're not doing it to say, what can I get as a result of that? You're just doing it because you want to give, help, contribute, make the world a better place. You know what? Good comes back. So thank you, Selin, for being here and for sharing your own experience as well.
Thank you.